If you experience complex or debilitating fatigue, you may have noticed that ongoing stress can leave you feeling physically and mentally exhausted. In this video, we'll explore chronic stress and burnout and why prolonged stress directly targets your energy reserves and exacerbates your symptoms. So what is chronic stress? Well, stress is the body's natural response to perceived threats. And these stressors and threats can be external in nature, for example, so work demands, financial pressures, societal expectations, family responsibilities, or even discrimination. Internal stressors include negative self-talk, body image, past trauma, or personal expectations. And physiological stressors include illness, injury, sleep deprivation, blood sugar fluctuations, or exposure to toxins. Now, when the body senses a threat, it activates the stress response, releasing hormones and neurotransmitters such as cortisol, adrenaline, noradrenaline, DHEA, and dopamine, for example. And these changes prepare the body to survive and adapt, a process known as adaptation. And when we're able to respond flexibly to stress, this is called our stress resilience. But when stress is unresolved, the body may remain in a heightened state of alert even after that original threat has passed. So how does burnout occur? Well, this is when chronic stress overwhelms your ability to cope, leaving you exhausted and unable to recover adequately. And whilst not a formal medical diagnosis, burnout can affect anyone, parents, carers, neurodivergent individuals, or people managing chronic illness. Triggers often include environments or situations that exceed your capacity to cope, rather than being any indication of personal failure. Burnout can be persistent or cyclical, and sometimes it's described as a boom-bust pattern and often overlaps with other conditions like depression, although the underlying causes and interventions may differ. So let's look at how chronic stress impacts the body. Unresolved stress has far-reaching effects across various body systems, and these include the nervous system, so attention and executive function may be impaired, leading to brain fog. The immune system, prolonged stress can negatively affect immune responses, leaving you more vulnerable. The digestive system, where stress may impact on digestion, alter the balance of the microbiome, or trigger digestive discomfort. The endocrine system, where chronic stress can alter hormone balance, including cortisol and melatonin rhythms. And the cardiovascular system, where hormones affect blood pressure and heart rate over time. And even if a stressor is removed, for example, reducing work hours, the body may still respond as if the threat is still present. This persistent stress biology contributes to many of the symptoms experienced in burnout. So what are the signs and symptoms of burnout? Now, these can manifest in many ways, including chronic mental, emotional, or physical signs such as constant or cycling fatigue, headaches or muscle aches, digestive issues, low mood and irritability, or maybe using food, alcohol, or other substances to cope. You may experience reduced tolerance or sensory sensitivity, such as difficulty regulating your emotions, sensory sensitivities to light, noise, and smells, feeling detached or hypervigilant or even numb. There may be a loss of capacity or function, including sleep or appetite changes, forgetfulness or attention difficulties, reduced motivation, joy, or reduced interest in hobbies, or even social withdrawal, procrastination, or avoidance. And recognizing these signs early is an important step in addressing burnout safely and effectively. Some people choose to assess burnout and its impact on the body using tests, such as the cortisol awakening response test. Now, this involves measuring cortisol levels in saliva across the first hour after waking. Cortisol typically helps energize the body in the morning, and a blunted cortisol awakening response can indicate reduced resilience, which is so often linked to chronic stress or illness. And it's important to note here that testing is optional. Recovery and management strategies can be implemented without formal testing, and tests mainly provide additional insight rather than a definitive measure here. Recovery from burnout is about small, manageable steps, acknowledging that capacity for self-care may have been reduced during this time. Support tools here may include nutritional support, so improving nutrient density, stabilising blood sugar, ensuring adequate protein intake, and replenishing those vitamins and minerals commonly depleted by stress, such as B vitamins, vitamin C, magnesium, zinc, and essential fatty acids. Also targeted system support such as digestive aids, sleep support, pain management, and immune support where needed. Sleep and relaxation practices here, whereby we might use techniques to support the nervous system and vagus nerve, and cognitive practices to promote rest. And finally, stress regulation and HPA access support. And this might include guidance on pacing, managing environmental stressors, and supporting resilience. Mapping contributing factors to burnout and tracking your self-care habits can help prevent repeated episodes of burnout and gradually restore energy and function. To summarise, chronic stress and burnout are complex, affecting multiple systems and contributing to persistent fatigue. Understanding the biological impact and recognising early signs can help you take small supported steps towards recovery. If you would like to explore how we can support you in addressing chronic stress and rebuilding your energy levels, do book a free discovery call with the Optimum Health Clinic team to find out more. And you can also complete the online assessment tool below, which will offer an initial overview of your fatigue picture and advise around where to start your clinical journey.